I head downstairs to have a quick meal as I plan my day. My first and most important task is to find an honest way to earn some coin. Initially, my mind wanders the list of businesses that occupy the streets of Whiterun: butcher, blacksmith, guard. But as I rattle off the occupations, I remember my encounter with the warriors yesterday and the group they belong to, the Companions. But all I remember is the name. I know that the face-painted warrior told me to seek out the person in charge of appointing new members, but I don't remember the name she gave me. I should speak to the locals and find some leads, so I exit the inn and ask around. I encounter a man wearing weathered armour and spark up a conversation.
Well met, kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun?
Honestly, I'm just looking to help in any way I can.
Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you.
I'm flattered. I'm also looking for work. Do you know where I could find the Companions?
If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. They're over in their hall. Jorvasker. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members.
Perfect, that's all I needed to know. Good meeting you.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
We say our farewells and I make my way to the Cloud District. Standing next to the gigantic tree that towers over the heart of the city, I tilt my head and notice the mead hall that I've been looking for. I exhale deeply, stretch out my nerves and make my way up the stairs.
Are those two at it again?
I walk through the front door and immediately hear a commotion as a scuffle breaks out.
Strike when the shoulder turn.
I fight off my initial instinct, which is to break it up. I simply watch it all unfold, standing with who I only assume are the members of the Companions. I take my eyes off the fight and look around, admiring the atmosphere.
Oh. What are you waiting for? Son of a...
I hear a body drop to the ground, and I can only assume the fight has stopped, as when I look back at the cause of the commotion, everyone returns to their ways. When the mob disbands, I speak to the man next to me. Hello there, I was wondering if I could join the group.
So you think you have what it takes? Huh. Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak.
What are the odds he says yes?
Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood.
Okay, thanks. I'll be on my way then. I sensed that the warrior wasn't in the mood for a conversation, so I kept my questions to a minimum. Continuing past the pillars, I notice a staircase, so I make my way down. I pass multiple bedrooms trying to locate anyone, but as I reach the end of the hallway, I enter a room where two men sit and chat.
Greetings, outsider. If you have some business here, speak it.
I'd like to join the Companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
You're not truly considering accepting him.
And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvasker for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies, but perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
I can handle myself, but I have a lot to learn.
That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.